Hey everybody, and welcome back to Plus Ultra Pitching. We have another new drill of the week for you guys to do this week, and we continue to build off of all the previous weeks. So at this point we have developed a really strong wrist snap, a nice relaxed follow through after the wrist snap. We've started to incorporate the circle, keeping the ball over the power line, and creating a rainbow with our arms and our shoulders before we move into the snap portion of the pitch. And throughout all of our drills so far, our feet have been totally stationary. However, that is not what happens in a full motion pitch, right? In a full motion pitch, our lower body is very much involved in delivering that ball to our target. So today, we are going to start to include a step so you can start working on timing, whether you are doing a sideways or a front facing circle. We're going to start to include our legs so you can start to feel how these sequences all play together. So just as a little recap for everything that we've done so far, I'm going to start with the wrist snap. For the wrist snap portion of the pitch, our glove's going to face towards our target. Our throwing hand's going to be straight back behind us. My body is making a T, so the catcher should be a straight line from wrist to wrist, right? You're not looking at my chest. You're looking through my shoulders as the catcher. Palm facing up in the air, slight bend in that throwing hand elbow. Your elbows are going to start to squeeze in towards your rib cage. Your throwing hand will naturally straighten in the elbow. Now all four fingers are behind the ball. You're going to snap it forward and upward towards your target. After the snap, you're going to relax it towards your catcher. So after the snap, all four fingers are facing up towards the sky with a nice long arm, and then follow through, nice relaxed wrist. To get to the wrist snap position in our power K, we start with our feet about hip shoulder width apart. If you're a righty like me, your left leg is going to step straight forward, foot at about a 45-degree angle. Our back leg is going to have our toes and our knee facing straight towards the catcher, with a bend in this back knee and our heel off the ground. Now, we're gonna have our throwing hand and our glove hand and our throwing hand point straight to the catcher and make a rainbow up and over. This is what we worked on last week to land in this wrist snap position to then come through. So as I said, up until now, our feet have been totally stationary. Let's see what happens when we start to add a step for timing. Option for drill of the week, option number 1. We're going to start in our power K position. And all you're going to do is a 50% arm circle. Not 100%, not even 75%, just 50% or less of your full speed so you can start to get this timing working. And what's going to happen is as your glove hand and your throwing hand reach towards the target and start to come up and into that first arch of the rainbow, your front leg is also going to lift up. So it'll be a step, and then as your foot comes down, you'll come through the rest of that rainbow and snap towards your target. So again, from the side power K position. Notice I'm also dragging my back leg straight through. It's time to incorporate both of our legs. Step with the front, drag the back up to meet your front foot. Option number 2, if you have totally mastered that timing from side power K, is that you can face your catcher, right? So now I'm kind of in this full motion stance with staggered feet. For me, I'm a righty. My right foot is slightly ahead of my left. Again, 50% or less of your full speed circle. You're going to practice the reach part of the pitch, where your glove hand, your throwing hand are both reaching towards the target at the same time that your leg is reaching towards your target. And then you'll land in your same power K position and come through. So we're reaching straight forward, pitching. One more time, how it will look from a forward facing position. Again, 50% full speed. Back leg still driving straight through to meet the front. Well, that's our drill of the week this week. We're going to start incorporating the legs. Really exciting stuff. If you have any questions, please put them in the comment section below. Reach out to me. My email is courtney@plusultrapitching.com. Check out our new website for some of the resources that we have to offer for you guys. And as always, Plus Ultra!